For those of you who are wondering, these videos aren't made to offend anyone. I'm just trying to nail in a point that nobody else wants to nail in, and when they do, they get criticized. Wah, wah, wah. I didn't like someone said, so they should go to jail because I felt uncomfortable. That's not how it works, guys, okay? Enough SJWing, enough being with the fucking millennials. Just, guys, the world is not a plate of fucking cupcakes. Okay? The world is the world. Why do you act like everyone should just go to jail because you didn't like what they said? I mean, it's not about what they said. It's about the actions should define what kind of person they are. And you don't always need to kick over an old lady to be a bad person. You can do what Tony Kreinite does and be a bad person. And, which I'll get into that in some other video probably. I don't know if I'm going to do it in this one. Homophobes are bad people. Straight people aren't. Racist people are the problem. Not white people. Like, stuff like that. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, it's like, stop getting offended and stop trying to point a finger at somebody just because you didn't like something. Well. Again, this is not the Get Along Gang where everybody just has a good time and everybody, is nice to each other. No, that's not how life works. I'm not flipping you guys off. That was supposed to be like a hand gesture to nail in the point. I wasn't flipping you off. Again, it's supposed to be the opposite of the thumbs up thing. You get it, that was the point of that. And if I did flip you off, who cares? It's fun to flip people off. Admit it, it is. We just love flipping people off. I flip my mom off all the time, but again, we're just fucking with each other. I mean, seriously. Life is not going to be this perfect, beautiful little Disney fairy tale. I mean, things don't always work out like we hope, and trust me, I know that better than anyone. I'm used to things just simultaneously falling apart, but I don't dwell on it. I mean, I used to, but it's okay to dwell on some things sometimes, but again, that's another video. I mean, but again, life is, again, not a plate of cupcakes and cookies and ice cream. Well, bowl of ice cream, that'd be a bowl. I don't know who eats ice cream in a plate, weirdos. No, nothing wrong with that, I'm sorry. Life isn't, the smell of Febreze. It's the smell of Febreze and chemicals. Because, again, there are good and there are bad parts of life. Okay, so stop, again, to nail on the point, stop getting offended. My God, I mean, it's every fucking day. Somebody's always got to cry about something because, they said they don't like the color blue. So I had the prison. You suck. We hate you. Ooh. I mean, I get it. You're not going to like everything someone says, and I understand that. But again, you can't look at this person like they're horrible just because they said something you didn't like. Because I know some of you are just going to get offended for the fact that I'm wearing this hat, or the fact that my hair's this long, or the fact that I'm white, because some people are just a bunch of racist fucking bastards. I mean, some of you are offended that I'm cussing, but it's like, I'm a grown man, one. And again, two, I'll just say it again, stop getting offended. Nobody cares. I mean, even the other people that got offended, they don't even care. Once you really break it down, nobody cares but you for the fact that you got offended over something dumb. And if you want to play the game of, well, it's still offensive that, well, you know what? I feel offended that you're offended. My brother came up with that. Thank you, James. Also known as Alpha Cerberus on here. I mean, it bears repeating. Stop getting offended. It's offensive just to get that offended. I mean, I know it's kind of, again, repeating myself, but it's true, though. Face it. It's fucking true. It's just stop. Just stop, okay? And I know multiple people have said this before, but just stop. Stop. Okay? Because I know, again, someone's going to look at this and get offended just because the fact that either I'm white, I'm wearing a hat, or it could just be the fact that I exist. Not because I'm me, just the fact that other people exist and some self-absorbed dickbag or twat out there is going to get offended. Again, for the fact that other people exist, like myself. Or the fact that, again, I'm saying things that you don't like. But again, it just comes down to the same thing I've been saying over and over again. Stop getting offended. Let's just leave it at that. Enough said. Moving on.